Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Hello, my name is Great Keepers General again. Today is going to be a Lightsworn deck reveal. The Mighty Lightsworns. Also, any comment down below in this video if you want me. Give me some ideas so I can start doing them if you want me to. Except for you, the Drago Dark Ninja, and there's someone else. I'll probably mention him in the comment section. But yeah, let's get started. We'll start with monsters because that'll take a while. Let's get started. First off, this may not be a Lightsworn monster, but it works within the Lightsworn engine. Performance Trick Clown. I'll put it on 2 because I only need 2. It's only because it's only because if it's sent to graveyard, you can pay 1,000 to bring it back to the field, and it's good for Exceed Summoning Minerva when we get to it. I only have 2 for that reason. Graganeth. I only got 2 at this point, but I'm still looking for 1 more to replace those ones. Good for piercing, and it gets a bonus for its end effect. Almost every one of these cards have an end phase effect. For all those Lightsworn players, you should know. You should know. Yeah. And I got free of each other card. Not every other card, but most cards in this deck is free of. Lumina, the Lightsworn Summoner. This is a thing. I use this with another card called Raiden, the Lightsworn. He's right here. Hand of the Lightsworn. It's good for him. You can discard 2 and then sync with them after that. That's pretty cool. And it's always good to have 3 of her. I mean, you should have 3 of each card anyway, if you're not playing Lightsworns, because you can get more Lightsworns from the grave that way. Yeah, so I keep 3 of her in hand in this deck. Of course, Raiden right here. He's a good top 2 deck, and he gets bonus. So in these phase effect, that's always good. Aaron, the Lightsworn Monk, probably the least useful. I say all of them useful because they're all good. But if it's attacked, if you read the effect, just look at it online if you can't see it. She's a good to get rid of once from the field to the deck shuffled in. So I think that's good. Lightsworn Paladin Jane, the Jane Paladin. It's just it gets a friendly boost. It's just a basic Lightsworn anyway. Now here's the biggest monster I got recently is Wolf. I only got this reason before I made this video. I'm gonna make sure I had every card at my disposal of all things. And Wolf is the one thing I needed to grab a playset of. Sorry, this is if my voice is being gibberish, just let me know in the comments and I'll fix that. But yeah, having a playset of these, it does really good for the deck because, sure, you can't normal summon it, but you're mainly setting cards from the deck anyway, so there's a good pickup. Raiko, the Lightsworn Hunter. He's a good flip. You destroy a card, you have to do this simultaneously. That's what it says on this copy. It says differently in the other copy. It's just a good mill free and destroy the card in the field. It's really good. Minerva, the Lightsworn Maiden, not Minerva, the other one. She's good because if you have like 8 Lightsworn with different names, you can have straight up Judgment. If you have 6 with different names, you got Graganeth. And she is just another like end phase, and on when you send her from the hand or deck, you can also mill 1 more. So that's pretty cool. Place is always good to have that. Celestia, I have this in gold rare, but I have this in ultra, but I like the gold rare. It looks cool. She's a good tribute fodder. Tribute summon monster, because you can tribute. It has to be a Lightsworn monster, by the way, not Performage. You can target 2 cards and pop them, like bomb them and stuff. Gareth, this is the older copy, but I don't really mind. If you look up the new copy now, it'll be the exact same, but in better understanding. He's good for draw power. Same as Minerva, the other Lightsworn. Leela for good spell removal. And for milling, of course. Felice, the Lightsworn Archer. She's a good tuner and like rank material, like siege material even. She even has a tribute her to pop another card and then destroy it and then target free card and send up free cards to your deck to grave. That's pretty cool. And now we get to the big boy. The big Judgment of them all, Judgment Dragon. I used to have a Deucer version of it, but I don't have it anymore. So I decided to go with common cards mainly. Judgment Dragon is like, if you have enough Judgment, if you have enough Lightsworns, you can have, it doesn't have a limit on how many you could summon. You can have all 3 on the field and pop to win the game that way. But yeah, those are monsters. Now let's go on to spells. I'm going to pause the video this time. Next, we have Lightsworn Sanctuary. I got 2 of them. I think I need another one, but I don't know yet until you guys say so, or whenever someone says so. And Solar Recharge at 2. Good, and this can swap out. Sorry, go back to Lightsworn Sanctuary. This guy's a good swap out if you have too many of the one name. That's good. It's pretty good for that. Solar Recharge, good draw power. Good searching ad, sent up free. Sorry, give me a second. Charge of Light Brigade, sent up free cards in my deck, of the deck of, yep, and then add a card to your hand. It's pretty good. Realm of Light. Now this is a good field spell. You get your Lightsworn as a bonus, and if it would be destroyed, it's a boost card anyway. Going up to trap cards. Needlebug Nest. Now the reason I put this card in is because the milling part of it. There's most effects with milling. This goes good with it. Yeah. Power Wall. A good reduced damage intake. Sorry, a reduced damage. Plus it mills to the number of 500 add up to 500. Round up to 500 anyway. It's a good milling as well. It saves you damage as well. Lightsworn Spiral. Good for banishing cards when you send. Good protection if you not all Lightsworn players play trap cards in their deck, but I do certainly. Lightsworn Barrier is a good card because you can send 2 trap cards so you protect the grave and then negate the attack of opposing monster. I only have 2, but I'm looking for number 1. And here we go. The last of the trap cards is Lightsworn Judgment. If you send this card to the grave, you can have straight up Judgment to the hand by a Lightsworn monster effect, not a Lightsworn spell or trap. So you have to be very watchful of that. Now we're going to extra deck, which I have over here. I only have 1 Starlight Pile of Dynamo. I had 2 more in the deck, but I don't know where they are. I just rebuilt this deck, if one of you would know. Not sorted, but it's okay. Perfect now. Curious, Lightsworn Dominion. Good search and then add a card. It's pretty good. It's good in a way. Minerva, the Exalted Lightsworn, which is on this playmat. She's on this playmat. Good for search and good for the popping. That's good. Number 104 Masquerade. Only because she's 3 level 4s and I've got plenty of level 4s. And it negates the monster effect of battle phase, so that's pretty good. Plus mills 1 of your opponents. Last but not least, Michael the Art Lightsworn. It's a little bad, but I don't know why. It's probably the sleeves and stuff. I don't know. But it's a good remove, or banish remove, and it's a good increased life points card. It's the only card I have for increasing life points. Because you can send back the Lightsworn monsters back to the deck anyway. But yeah, that's my Lightsworn, and it goes well with the Lightsworn playmat. Anyway. Well, I hope you like my Lightsworn deck profile so far. If I didn't explain the Photon Galaxy deck profile I made maybe like a month ago, I I probably didn't say I was still working on that deck. That will be coming up soon if I get the cards for it, and I'll do a deck profile. And the guy who sent that message, I don't remember your name, but you really got you. I will say now, you're right. It wasn't great because I lost with it. In fact, I did lose with it a couple of times against Draco, the Dark Ninja. So it'll be fixed up as soon as possible. That's if you're still watching my channel. In fact, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more deck profiles like Photon Galaxy, maybe Grey Cubers if you want me to set you want to look at my actual deck I use. Maybe Valkyries. And you give me a deck and I'll see if I can make it. But if I can't, I'll comment you. I'll reply to your comments saying I tried and all that. But also check out Draco the Dark Ninja's channel. It's very lit. It's lit. He's got 71 subscribers, I think. I don't keep track on the subscriber page on his one, but I should. But check out his channel. He's pretty good. He's lit, like he said to mine. He will be featured in a video of mine because I'm opening a Yugi's legendary decks soon. But if he's not in there, I'll shout him out as well. I'll shout him out and yeah. Well, until next time, I'll see you hopefully in the next video if you get. Also press hit subscribe, press that ring bell, and you'll see any notifications come up. You should watch my content because I'm trying to get to YouTube. I'm trying to get to at least 50 subscribers to start with, and I'll be really grateful and I'm very thankful as well to all those that support my channel. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys next time. But before you go, there we go. Wear masks in Australia. You have to mask up everywhere you go. In lockdown, I'm in lockdown, so that's why I'm making this video, to not be bored and not make you guys bored as well. But when you go out, wear a mask. It's a must. It's a must thing. Anyway, I'll let you guys go, and I'll catch you guys next time.